Hey, you guys feel like talking about the draft?
No, we don't want to talk about
Shut
the draft.
the fuck up!
Go home, David!
Shut the f up!
David! Don't ever come back!
Lear, what are we doing?
I guess we should just talk about the draft.
Awesome!
Draft time! NFL Combine.
Where men are measured!
We're wearing neckties now.
Because men wear neckties!
This is serious.
Very serious football!
Pro football.
Yeah!
Spencer Hall.
Jason Kirk!
How do you feel about the NFL Combine?
So masculine! This is actually the time of the year where we sort of all come together and realize that maybe we haven't been watching the players we thought we were watching all these years.
You know, if you played the game like I did, Cobb County Super Bowl MVP 1990, you learn a few things about in the NFL Combine from year to year.
You do. First of all, you learn that 4 years of consistent performance can be undone with a single 40 time, which is just a tenth off of people's insane preconceived notions of your speed.
The most important thing in the world is to have long arms.
Very long arms.
Riley Reif learned this the hard way.
Yes, he did. Iowa lineman, whose arms measured at a puny 33¼ inches.
Is he even a man?
I'm pretty sure he isn't. I would also say this, that we should note Wontayze Burfekt. Ha! Anything but perfect. Am I right?
You are right.
I'm always right! So like I was saying, Wontayze Burfekt. Boy, what a loser. We know that, despite the fact that he displays sometimes explosive talent on the field at Arizona State. Running a 5.0 in the 40. I'm pretty sure I could run that drunk.
I have run that drunk.
We've all run that drunk. Except for Wontayze Burfekt, who was totally sober as he became a complete failure in just 5 seconds at the Combine. I'm sure the New England Patriots won't take a flyer on him and either lose nothing by bringing him in as an unsigned free agent or by him becoming a star for next to nothing. No, that's something Bill Belichick would never do. Who else are we talking about in the draft?
Bill Belichick is a god. Broc Eyeswielar, 6'8" or 6'0". His legendary 6'8" height all along, just a dry height, a desert height, a mirage.
A clown fraud height, if you will. Total fraud, Broc Eyeswielar. We're gonna move to Janoris Jenkins. He's got kids.
He's got a brood.
4 of them. Do you know what takes your mind off of football?
Parenting.
Parenting. Sweet, tender parenting. The most joyous of joys. The first loyalty of any person. Except a football player!
Football!
Failure number 2, Janoris Jenkins. Don't have kids. They're in error, every single one of them. Moving on, who do we
Cliff
have?
Harris of the Oregon Ducks set land speed records in the state of Oregon that are now being challenged by Oregon State players. And you know what else isn't all that fast? His feet. He's too slow to play football ever.
Ever!
Get off the field, Cliff Harris!
You're an abomination. Also, you smoke marijuana, and you know what that means? You like to relax. You know who doesn't ever relax?
Bill Belichick!
He's a god! Moving on. I think we can go ahead and we can tone it down a little bit now.
We've been a little harsh on some of the later round guys.
I gotta say.
So, let's talk about Andruw Luk.
Yeah. I mean, apparently perfect on the surface.
You know what? You know what Luck is going to need to actually be the first pick in the draft?
I think you know where this is going.
He's going to need to learn to play football! And luck.
Yeah, you threw me a curveball there. I thought it was just going to be the luck.
You know who else throws curveballs? Andruw Luk.
He does. It's a ball that goes many different directions. Forward, to the side. Sometimes it goes short. Sometimes it goes medium. Sometimes it goes long. You know what that says to me? He's a waffler.
Andruw Luck's 40 time. What was it?
I believe it's a 4.57. That means he's as fast as Cam Newton. That means he's like Cam Newton. That means that Andruw Luck's father sold him to Stanford. You know what that says to me? Cheater.
Andruw Luk has never operated a pro-style offense. He wouldn't know a tight end if he saw one.
Even though Stanford had like 23 of them. He still wouldn't know it. You know what else he did? He came back for his senior year of college to complete his
a
Stanford
smart guy,
degree.
huh?
Huh? Yeah, we think we're so smart?
You're not. You went to Stanford.
You know-
You didn't go to Alabama.
You know who is smart? Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick.
He's a god!
He's a god.
Oh, let's move on to another little Mr. Perfect. Robert Griffin III.
Heisman Trophy winner. You know who else was a Heisman Trophy winner?
Tell me.
Barry Sanders. Well, that's a terrible example.
That example does not conform to what we're talking about.
You know who else was a Heisman Trophy winner?
Who else?
Gino Torretta!
That's true. Total failure, just like everyone else who's never played in the NFL, and like 75% of the people who do. But still, let's discuss him a little bit. What did he run in the 40-yard dash?
Pretty doggone fast.
He did. You know what I don't like in a quarterback?
Speed.
I don't like speed. I don't like smarts. I don't like anything but raw humility and dedication to the game of football itself.
Speed? You know what I think when I hear speed? Cowardice.
You know what I think? I think a bust. That's really because it's...
Robert Griffin III is a bust.
Yes, instantly, already, before he's ever played a down. Frankly, you might ask yourself, can you be too talented to play the game of football? And I think clearly the answer here is yes.
It has always been yes, Robert Griffin III.
Ah!
No, Frank Beamer, don't. No, Frank Beamer, don't.